back here. This is the load number 8 here for the wood yard. Hammer loaded this load yesterday. It's the last load they had of pulpwood on the job that he's hauling off of. But it's going to be firewood. I see hard maple, white oak, there's hickory in there. I see one stick of poplar, but for the most part there's no poplar in there. It's all hickory and oak, maple. But that's load number 8 for the wood yard. We're hoping to put at least 25 or 30 loads in there, which will get us about 500-600 ricks of wood, what we're aiming for next year. So, Emily's driving my truck today. She brought it down here, Old Red. She's hooking up. It's another one of our hog trailers here. We got to get that trailer unloaded so I can take it to the woods tomorrow and haul off another job we're pulling off of. So, she's teaching Jenny how to hook the trailer up. Today's video is sponsored by Red Bull. Nah, just kidding. White oak, hickory, beautiful hickory in there. Red oak, a bit of poplar. Good firewood, real good firewood. There's a stick of maple here. Maple there. Well, there comes load number 8 into the wood yard. It's Emily driving Old Red. Some good firewood there. Hammer loaded that load last night and dropped it off at Bobby Harris's. That's an old truck. It ain't Nova. She sure is ain't looking. It needs a bath. I call that dirty right there. Turbine, get that diesel fuel off the back of that trailer. We're gonna probably try to pile about 20 more loads down here, hopefully. Never get tired of hearing that mechanical N14 on that truck. It's gonna be so much fun cutting up all these logs. We're gonna get another load here today. Put in the back of this little iron bull trailer here. I think my wife can actually back a trailer better than I can. I can get it where I want to. I just probably don't do it the professional way. I've been doing it so many years. She went and get her CDL. She had to go to school to get it done. Cost about $6,400 just to go to school. And she had a hard time driving them trucks they had at school, because some of them were automatic, some of them just, I mean, she was used to, you know, these classic ones with 18s or 15 speed, and those, what we call classic curb sniffers. That's just a different kind of a truck. But she managed to get her CDL. She did really good. She's had her CDL 2 or 3 years now, I guess. But she's a good driver. I trust her anywhere, in any situation, with any truck. She puts to shame a lot of men, truck drivers, when it comes down to us. She just does a good job. But anyway, she's going to strap this load here, and we're going to get it unloaded, and she's going to cut up some more chunks, and we're going to load up here and go to the house and grill out. So we'll probably do some videos of us cutting this up. But I'm going to put some fuel in this loader here and have some fun cutting some logs up. Yeah, you can see it's just excellent firewood logs. There's some poplar right here. That'll go for campfire wood. I don't sell it as premium wood, but I'll go get this, and then I'll work on this pile here. And we will have a lot of logs to process when them Easton made log splitters get here. We're gonna keep them busy. We're just kind of waiting on them. We're excited about it. There's old Red. So I'm gonna get up here, put some fuel in this boom, get it started, and get this unloaded.
going to cut them up in a minute. Those are off the load we brought in last week. Kids are getting some playtime in before they gotta go to work. That thing work for taking knots off? Does that thing work for taking knots off? Yeah? They're having fun. That's what it's all about, right? Dogs are getting some playtime in too. Marlon just got done unloading the trailer. And in the meantime, we cut up this trailer load of chunks. We even had one cedar. One little cedar log in there. Really beautiful. Doesn't make the best firewood, but the boys are already excited about carving things out of it with whittling whatever they whittle out of the wood. So we're gonna wrap her up and go grill some steaks and have some baked potatoes and I believe some corn on the cob at our buddy's house. He's cooking for us tonight, so we're excited about that. We appreciate y'all hanging out with us today and watching our videos. We appreciate it so much. Guys, we're gonna go on home, so y'all have a good weekend. Bye.